Great-Great-Grandma Schmitt by Adriana Collier. In the year 1900, Mary Ann Hertel was born on Huertas, New Mexico. She lived a long, happy life with her husband. Mary's grandfather was knighted by the Queen of England. He had to save his brother from being hung because he was a horse thief. The only way he wouldn't die is if the two brothers moved to America. Months later, they arrived in New Mexico. They married Hispanic women, and together both families had 12 children. One of those children was Mary Ann Hertel's mother. Mary moved to Hanson, Kansas with her family. Her father weighed coal on a train, so he took the whole family to Hanson by railroad. At the age of 18, Mary started to go to school to be a teacher. She wanted to teach all grades from one age group of students to another. At that period of time, schoolhouses did not have rooms for each class, so everyone was in this really big room learning different things with one teacher. Great-Great-Grandpa Schmitt had a brother who bought a blacksmith shop in Hanson, and when Carl was old enough, his brother taught him how to weld. Mary met him at the blacksmith shop, and they were soon married. Mary had a lot of responsibilities too. She had to take care of her farm and cook for her children while her husband was in World War I, working as a blacksmith and farming. My grandma Schmitt was not only a hard worker, she also had time for her 8 grandchildren: Therese, Monica, Mike, Joe, Steve, Vincent, Mary, and Carla. She hosted tea parties with the girls and walked with the boys. Her house as a young adult had no bathrooms inside the house, so they had to use an outhouse during all seasons of the year. Mary's house did not have a basement just in case a tornado came through. Instead, they had a cellar where all the canned food was. In that cellar, the walls were just dirt. Today, the cellar is still in the exact spot where she left it. Grandma Schmitt was a really genuine, caring lady who knew almost everyone in her community, which worked well because she wrote a gossip column in her town newspaper. She would call everyone and ask about what happened during that week. It was called the Jepson Republican. Mary Ann Hertel Schmitt died on April 12, 1990. Today, my great-great-grandma, Mary Ann Hertel Schmitt, is missed all across our complicated family. I wish she had lived for me to know her longer.